Ronica, in your ongoing chase of the governor, there seems to be a tagline that sticks to him, and I saw this headline, "No bias here, Bully Gov looks done for the count in 16. Come on. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable. This is the Daily News where they do this facial transformation between Governor Christie to Tony Soprano when Tony met Christie. It all comes from that press conference the governor held on the 2-year anniversary of Hurricane Sandy, where he shot down that heckler by saying it has sparked another national debate about Governor Christie's style and if it can work across the country. And just recently on Morning Joe on MSNBC, David Axelrod, former senior advisor to President Obama, said,
if that's the way he's going to react, he has no future in this. It may be charming to flip people off in Bayonne, but in Keokuk, they kind of take it personally. I think he thinks that this kind of Sopranos approach to politics marks him as a strong leader. I think it marks him as an angry man.
Well, I had a phone call with Rich Zioli, who is a friend of the show from Talk Radio 1210, who's also an Italian-American, and he takes issue with it.
Imagine if, Christie was Native American and Axelrod had said, he's governing like Chief Cochise. He would be blasted right now in the media for that.
And so we have Jim McQueenie in studio today from My Nine's New Jersey Now to weigh in on the discussion.
Hey, Jim, thanks for coming on. So I mean, they're comparing him, although a fictitious character, to essentially a mafia killer, and they're suggesting that he's a thug and he needs therapy. I think this is the best thing for him. This is only going to help him. What do you think?
The Americans, when they elect a president and have a president, they want to look up and see, up in the bridge, the president steering the ship of state, not on the boardwalk screaming at people. It was more of something that a Jersey guy, not an Italian guy, a Jersey guy like Christie is, yelling at someone who was an idiot.
Have they run out of ways to come at the governor? Because I'm looking at this. Bully, Tony Soprano, thug, he needs a shrink. This sounds like a desperate call for a guy that is way beyond the New York Daily News.
It's not left. It's not right. It's the irony of YouTube, the YouTube moment that he so mastered in the beginning of his term. You would expect more discipline on the campaign trail.
But you know what? To say that it's unfair that Governor Christie is facing this stereotype and comparing him to a mobster, but Governor Christie himself has said that his favorite movie is The Godfather. Governor Christie would probably embrace a comparison like this.
I got to tell you, I think the electorate is tired of the staged, teleprompter, scripted moment, and a good old-fashioned Jersey guy might be just what the doctor ordered. We'll see.